All right, let's quickly start with an essay class today. Today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna review one of the essays of the type. To what extent do you agree or disagree? The question is very tricky. Question is definitely not straightforward, and Bindu has attempted this positively. She has made little, like some mistakes. We will identify this. So have a look at this question. Take your time. This okay. I'll just some issue with the lining. This is the question. Take your time and read the question. Okay. The question is little tricky, isn't it? Internet allows us to stay connected with each other no matter where we are. Positive side. On the other hand, it also separates us, isolates us, and encourages people not to socialize. Negative side. Both the sides are given. To what extent do you agree or disagree with these statements? Statements. Two statements they've given together. So you can say I partially agree with the statements. And say that you agree to one and disagree to other. Or you can say I completely agree to the statement. See, pay more attention. The question is tricky. You need to prove this also separately. And you need to prove this also separately. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the statements? You have option to agree, completely agree. Means yes, internet allows us to stay connected with each other. I completely agree. Yes, on the other hand, internet also will separate us. I completely agree. Hope you're getting it. This is what, to what extent do you agree, disagree? Complete agreement viewpoint. I completely disagree. Let's say you said that means internet allows us to stay connected. No, no, no. I completely disagree. And on the other hand, it separates us. No, it will not even separates us. I disagree. That is what disagreeing, completely disagreeing. Let's say you said I partially agree. Means the internet allows us to stay connected with each other no matter where we are. Probably I agree. On the other hand, it also isolates us. I may not agree. Understand the question. You are agreeing for this separately and you're agreeing for this separately. If you say I completely agree, means you are agreeing for the first and you're agreeing for the second also. If you say I completely disagree, you're disagreeing for the first statement and disagreeing for the second statement also. If you say I partially agree, now you can choose which one you want to agree and which one you want to disagree. But if you disagree, then entire statement you are disagreeing. Remember, just read the statement. On the other hand, it also isolates us and encourages people not to socialize. I disagree. But internet allows us to stay connected with each other no matter where we are. I agree. This is partial agreement. Guys, hope you are getting it. In such cases, sorry, very sorry. I've been in the class since morning, so the throat is gone. So in such cases, I suggest to what extent you usually go with partial agreement. But here the question is very clear. Internet allows us to stay connected, correct? And also internet separates us. My phone is with me all the time. It separates us, separates us from socializing. Both are true. It's logical. In such cases, you go with complete agreement. Hope you're getting it. So let's read Bindu's essay and let's mark what scores does this essay achieve. And then I've got a simple question about public libraries. I'll make you guys write that essay and get the feedback as well. So first 25 minutes or 30 minutes, we'll work on this reviewing part. And then the next 25-30 minutes, we'll work on, like writing part. Okay. First paragraph is dummy, not required. What I want is this. This is the crucial point. In the first paragraph, all you got to do is write the viewpoint. Rest you copy, paste, and change, man. Internet allows us to stay connected with each other no matter where we are. You can say, irrespective of the location, internet always helps us to become one, to become unified, or to stay connected. You can use the same words. On the other hand, I will use however. There are cases where it disturbs our socializing factor. It isolates us and encourages people not to so same line, but I'm changing few words. I'm not, you know, giving much thought. See, where you spend time when you think and write. First paragraph, don't think and write. Second and third, give the thinking to this kidney. First paragraph, don't think and write. It should not consume more than 1.5 to 2 minutes. And the same with conclusion, the last paragraph. Okay. In a technology driven world, internet has been very beneficial for everyone in various ways. It keeps us connected to one another, but it also restricts us from being socialized. Exceptionally written. Perfect. Whatever is here, same thing. Very nicely written. I agree with both the statements, but we have lot more ways to rectify the issues of not mingling. Why? Where it is asked? I may be wrong, Bindu, I don't know, but all I'm asking you is, have they asked the ways to rectify? Binduji, Bindu garu, చెప్పండి. No, then why are you writing? This is an assumption that you thought. In order to prove that it also isolates, I need to say that it is not a great one. We can, fix it. This is not outweigh part. Advantage outweigh disadvantage. Probably need to do that. You need to prove that other point is wrong and outweigh. But here, no, it's both the sides. Two sides, we should say yes. So don't have to do this. But we gonna remove. Guys, hope you're getting it. Hope you're getting it. Hope you're getting it. Where is that? Here. So write only what is required. No need to write extra. And when you write extra, you don't get extra marks, rather you lose marks. That's the reality. Okay. Otherwise, it's perfectly fine. Very well written, grammatically all perfect sentences, vocabulary wise, everything is perfect. No need to worry. Okay. So here is where she has to prove. What to prove? Yes. Internet allows us to stay connected. This she has to prove. Let's see if she has proved it. Sorry on that. Hope you're getting it. Any doubts? Hello, please. You can text in the chat option to stop and ask your doubts. I'll definitely do the needful. To begin with, internet allows us to effortlessly connect with one another. That's the question. Internet allows us to stay connected with one another. Same thing written, no Binduji. Why? Write the idea. To begin with, due to advancements in the internet or the optical cable or whatever technology you want to write, it is so easy to connect everyone using this. Something similar to that probably, but exactly copy pasted, stay connected, allows us to connect with one another. Exactly copy pasted, probably could have written an idea. Otherwise, it's still fine. But I'm just telling you, probably you could have paraphrased it better, just like you've done in the first paragraph. This means this is what the connecting linking word we call. This is where the coherence cohesion marks goes up. You talk about main idea and then this means, this is because, this implies, this refers to the fact that, it is because, then write supporting idea. Now she has to write why. How come internet effortlessly connect everybody? This means due to our hectic work schedules, we may not have time to contact our friends who live in different locations. However, we can communicate with them via internet by sending messages through WhatsApp, Facebook, and other social media platforms. Exceptionally written. Internet allows us to effortlessly connect with one another. How? Why? Because due to this work and all, now we will not be able to meet and talk. But due to this WhatsApp, Facebook, or Google Meet, Zoom, we can easily connect by just staying at our place. So whatever she told in the main idea, pay more attention, allows us to effortlessly connect. This effortlessly connect, she has to expand. That is what she has done in the next two lines. Due to the hectic work schedules, we may not have time to go take a cab, traffic, this in different locations. So, however, we can communicate with them via internet by sending messages. And this is very effortless. Just a click of a button. Probably you could have by sending messages easily through WhatsApp, Facebook, and other social media. Even examples, for example, If we have a person who live outside the country, we can use WhatsApp to make a video call and check on them. Enough. Simple words are enough. Whatever she told, the main idea, effortlessly connect with one another, irrespective of the location, no matter where you are. The same thing, if we have a person who live outside the country, we can use WhatsApp to make a video call and check on them. Moreover, we can see majority of the jobs are remote, requiring us to work online and interact via mails. Therefore, all these things would not be possible without the internet. This work thing is not required, but yes, they have not given anything specific. See, internet allows us to stay connected. That's it. In terms of what? Friends, business, could be anything. So she has written nicely. Example, she has written 2 lines, more than enough. Supporting point, she has given enough. This is enough. It's in simple terms. This is enough. Even for 8 band, this is enough. She has written whatever is required. But I'll tell you where she went wrong. Therefore, all these things uh, would not be possible without the internet, which says internet allows us to stay connected no matter where we are. Even she has written, no matter where we are, that part as well she has given the significance throughout you observe. This is called reading the question correctly. You read the question, highlight things, stay connected each other no matter where we are. So you need to talk about location also. One is in Australia, other is in New Zealand, one is in Mars, so moon also. Moon also we can connect. So we need to focus on this word somewhere. Otherwise, again, task response will be less. So she has written whatever is required. Any doubts on second paragraph, please? Simple enough, not hefty words. Google Baba words have not been there. Enough simple words, not much of phrasal verbs and all formal words. This is enough. Okay. On the other hand, now she has to prove. What she has to prove? Yes. Internet is bad. It stops us from socializing. The question is tricky. You need to agree. When you agree, you're agreeing for this also and this also. So third paragraph, she has to prove why internet is bad. It stops us from socializing. She has to prove this. Let's see if she has proved it or she has proved something else. On the other hand, it is true that internet encourages people not to socialize. Probably she could have written, on the other hand, the addictive nature. See, I'm writing an idea. What you have written is copy pasting the question. Writing an idea is different from retaining what is there in the question. Well, you have written it good, no matter what you've written it really good, but it could have been written better. On the other hand, the addictive nature and innumerable entertaining aspects of internet. Mm, the addictive nature and innumerable aspects of internet. Can anyone help me with it? What it does? Makes one glued to the system. This means, or due to this, people become so addictive and will not even try to connect with others as they're engrossed into the system or computer or internet. Probably could have talked. The first line. Otherwise, also, it's when I'm just showing you an example. Otherwise, it's fine, but probably the main idea has to be there. Don't retain the same words or the things from the question. Give the main idea. It is true that internet encourages people not to socialize. It is because people are becoming addicted. Probably could have written people are addicted. People are addicted or people become addicted. Becoming is also fine, should not be an issue. But I suggest people don't use a lot of continuous tenses. RING. When it's a fact, put it in the present tense. People are addicted. It's a present tense. People become addicted. Correct? People are becoming addicted to the mobile phones by playing Nai because of addictive nature of games or listening to music, watching movies online, and so on. This is fine. Now she has to give an example. How this has stopped people to socialize. Has she given an example? No. Read the question again. On the other hand, it also isolates us. It encourages people not to socialize because people listen to music, people play games, and then does what? For example, in India, lot many people are devoid of the socializing factor, and the reason is solely because of the phone. The phones these days are equipped with a lot of entertaining aspects, or the addictive nature of the phone, or the quick updates the phone provides will necessitate everything that they want, and as a result, the phone becomes the best buddy, best partner of the person. Thereby, the person doesn't realize the need of the outside people, outside world. Something of this you could have written. Sorry, which would have made more sense for the main idea that you wrote. Guys, hope you are getting it. She wrote till here very nicely. She could have written an example with 2 or 3 sentences. What is in the phone? How WhatsApp is making people not to socialize? Because phone is becoming their partner. Without phone, see, I'm holding my phone right here. Without phone, it's difficult. So as a result, we don't need people and we need phone. Probably could have written that and got that 8 band. However, you wrote, however, it is in our hands to limit the usage of mobile phones for these kinds of activities where it is asked to write solutions. Sometimes it's easy to get deviated this way. So be more conscious. We need to be more conscious and just stick to the point. It's enticing sometimes that you want to go to a market to get apples because you like apple. On the way to market, you get enticed, attracted by seeing mangoes. Don't pick the mango. Take the apple and come back. Eat apple and then go for the mango. Don't make it a mixed fruit. Same thing is here. Whatever asked in the question is written till here. Whatever is not asked in the question is written here. For example, children spending hours of together gaming online. Instead, they should children spend or are spending. Children spend hours together, not hours off together, gaming online. Instead, they should utilize the internet to clarify their academic. This is absolute off topic. Hope you agree, Bindu. Otherwise, I could have given 7.5, not 8, 7.5, because the style of writing, the words and all could have been much more better, more formal words. Um, something like this, putting commas, 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 and writing a lot of phrases. Dividing them into multiple sentences would be a better idea. There are many ways which you will figure out. But yes, I would have given 7.5 if you had written the example little more descriptively in here. Probably you can try later. So this is the reason why they score 6.5, because it is not clear. Third paragraph is not clear, but the person has the real ability for 7 or 7.5 easily. Hope you're getting it. So now we finished these two. Writing conclusion is as easy as writing introduction. Whatever you wrote in the second paragraph, pick one line summary. Whatever you wrote in the third paragraph rather, pick one line summary and just put it there. Don't think, don't give that thinking for your kidney. Whatever is there, you just have to write. Anything that doesn't involve thinking will not consume a lot of time, isn't it? It's already there, just copy paste. Do it within 2 minutes. To summarize, although internet has become a problem for some people's social life, others disagree about it. To a certain point, I believe that internet could be a treat to social life, and if it is used appropriately, lot of benefits. No, 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 no. See, what is the use of conclusion? The idea of a conclusion is, let's say a person is reading an essay and he has got like 5 minutes to read and he's reading the first para. Then automatically his mom called and he's like, oh, I've got like 10 seconds, but I want to understand what the essay is all about. What he does? He just reads the conclusion. Conclusion should be a summary of the second and third paragraph. Hope you're getting it. That's the idea of a conclusion. A person who misses second and third paragraph should still understand what is written in the second and third paragraph by just going through the conclusion. That's the idea of conclusion. But here, if I just read the conclusion part, if I read the conclusion part, Will I be able to link it to second and third paragraph here? We have read second and third paragraph, correct? Let's say a person reads conclusion and you have read second and third paragraph. Other person comes and reads conclusion. So now whatever the thoughts you have and whatever the thoughts he has, fully different. Because whatever written in second and third paragraph is different from whatever is written here. Very simple to summarize. Although internet serves as a link to connect people all over the world, it is so true that in certain cases it can be a real curse, as it encourages or as it fosters. What is that? Being alone, solitude, right? Correct, Krishna? As it fosters solitude by, what is that word? Attract, enticing people towards. Now a person reads just this. Verses. Now the person A comes, reads just this, and the person B comes, reads this second, third paragraph. Person A, B both have same content. Probably person B who read full will have more clarity on what example was written. But overall summary, both of them will have the same. So this is conclusion. Whatever you've written in the second paragraph, I wrote it here. Whatever I've written in the third paragraph, I wrote it here. Getting it? Don't give thinking to your brain to write conclusion or introduction. There you will kill a lot of time. Give that thinking, the thought process is in the second and the third paragraph. Take all of your time, 30 minutes, 5 minutes to introduction, 5 minutes to conclusion. 2 minutes is enough. You can consider 5 minutes and finish. See, I wrote this in 1 minute, man, conclusion. Intro probably 3 lines, probably 1.5 to 2 minutes. It's easy. Second and the third, I mean, body paragraph 1 and body paragraph to give all the time that you wish. Any doubt? So probably here grammar, overall grammar was really good, except for these things, just and so on and all. Don't write. You can write one more line and write what are other things which are addictive. That would really get you a better score than just putting comma, comma, comma and writing. Grammar, I would give 7. Otherwise, I could have easily given 7.5 to 8. Vocab, yes. So on and all, don't write. So vocab will improve over the time. 7. Task response is where problem was in the third paragraph. And coherence, cohesion is also 6.5. If these both were 7.5, I would have given overall 7. But you will improve. You're all there. The style of writing has improved a lot, especially in here. Here as well, it would have improved if you had written it correctly, especially for example. Any doubts?